I wanted to talk today about emotions. There's a lot of emotion out there. There's happy emotion, there's sad emotion, there's angry emotion, there's all kinds of emotions being tossed around out there back and forth. And we're feeling a lot of complex emotions as we have moved through this pandemic. And so, one of the things I wanted to share is what a dear friend taught me about years ago. And what she taught me was that emotions are like storms. They come and they go, they blow in and they blow out. Some park themselves like hurricanes and stay longer than they're necessarily welcome. And others rush right through like a tornado. And so, what she taught me is to pay attention to what I'm feeling, where I'm feeling it in my body, and to just allow it to be and watch while it changes shape and it travels to different places in my body. And so that was one of the most valuable tools that I've ever received, because sometimes when I get in emotion, especially the difficult emotions, I realized that it sometimes felt like they were going to stay forever and that I wasn't going to get out from underneath it. But what I learned is, as I paid attention to them, a lot of them rushed through a lot more quickly than I ever realized, but often not without taking a journey in my body and landing in different places, whether it be in my belly or my heart, or even thinking my emotions in my head. So, just wanted to share a piece of wisdom that I learned a while ago that might be helpful to you as you pay attention to the emotions that run through you in your life, and to recognize that they're just like storms. They'll blow in, they'll blow out, some will stay longer than others, but just being mindful of them, because when we bear witness to them and we're not attached to what they feel like or how long they're going to stay or when they're going to go away, what we learn is they have a lot to teach us. And we can process what we're feeling about those emotional storms through journaling or through talking it out with someone else, or even just sitting in meditative silence and just pondering the circumstances on your own. These are all ways to sit and be with what's going on, to honor them, because when they come, they're barometers and they're here to try to point something out to us. That's important information that we need to know for one reason or another. Oftentimes, they're showing us our wounds and our incomplete places that would really like more attention, so that we can heal them and they can start to scab over and not be quite so raw, so that when someone else accidentally brushes against them, that we don't bristle and attack and get triggered so easily. So pay attention to your emotions and see if you don't recognize that they move around, and also try to figure out why they're there. What are they trying to tell you? This leads to self realization and self knowledge, which, once we understand ourselves better, it relieves tension in the body, helps us make better decisions, and we just know ourselves better. So, just a little something I wanted to share with you. I hope you find it of value. If you'll take a moment and like my video down below, and maybe even hit the subscribe button, subscribing's free, by the way, then you'll get my videos when they first come out before they're posted on social media. And if you'll hit the bell, that will allow you to receive notifications as soon as my videos are posted. So thanks for the love. I appreciate you. This has been a sage insight for well-being from askalecia.com.